Right, hello and welcome back to Street Pigeon eMTB. Seriously exciting day today because in this box is one of the most talked about e-bikes that there has been in recent times. It's also going to be one of the most talked about e-bikes for 2025. And in this video, we are going to unbox it. We're going to take you around all the components and ultimately we're going to get it out on the trails to find out what it does. As always, I will have this video in chapters, so if you need to skip to find the key information you're looking for, you can do. But let's get started. Let me tell you a little bit about this bike. Right, so first part of the video, we're gonna get this unboxed, joined by my friend Alan today is gonna help me. And yeah, we'll talk you through the unboxing. Right, let's have a look. So we got a box of goodies here. Let's have a look. Instructions, I've got various lights in here, pedals, cables, shock pump. Put that to the side for just now. Take this out. So we have front wheel, carbon rims, Maxxis tire. That's a light wheel. So yeah, this is pretty well packaged so far. Let's see if we can get the main bit out. Oh yeah. Woo! Okay, kick the box over. And yeah, we have the main component, frame and rear wheel. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably get this on the bike stand, take all this protective stuff off and see what's lurking. Seat post clear first of all, and then we can actually get this on the stand. Right, let's turn this on, see what, ooh, okay, activate device. Got a little QR code here, and we are now pairing the bike. I think that's the screen off one of the DJI cameras actually. And we now have, yeah, we're pairing a bike, we're activating it. Do you know what, this is actually not dissimilar to DJI other ecosystem. It just seems to work really smoothly. Activated, so cool. Oh, have a look at this. So I'll maybe talk about this in the video, but we have got here, we can enable e-bike protection. So there's password authentication, mobile key unlock, and theft detection. Right, I've got my bike registered, set up. I've not gone through all the settings. There looks like there's loads here. I'm actually just gonna get the bike ready to hit the trails and I'll try and deep dive into some of these settings, but so far this is like unbelievably slick. Got to say, as far as bike unboxing goes, that's pretty straightforward. Just about everything is pretty much attached, so even someone like me can fire through that pretty easily. Yeah, impressed so far. Right folks, so you have probably guessed the bike that we are looking at. We have got the Amflow PL Carbon Pro, and in the world of e-biking, this is a really exciting bike. Really exciting because it blurs the lines between lightweight and full power. You get an 800 watt-hour battery, and it also comes with DJI's Avinox system, and that's a motor that produces up to 1000 watts of peak power and 105 newton meters of torque. And if you don't know what any of that means, it just means you've got a lot of power there. So we are going to take it out on the trails in a second. Not only that, we are going to put it up in a straight up battle against one of its competitors just to see how the motor performs. But before we get on the trails, I'm going to give you a quick look at the type of components that come on what is absolutely a premium eMTB from Amflow. The PL Carbon Pro comes in a cosmic black colorway with gold highlights. A key talking point is the DJI Avinox drive system. All this is controlled through 2 wireless switches, and information is shared with the rider through a 2-inch high-resolution OLED screen, with lots of connectivity through GPS, 4G, Bluetooth and ANT+. The fast charger supplied with this bike charged the 800 watt-hour battery to 75% in just 1.5 hours, with 2.5 hours for the full charge. At the rear we have a Fox Float X factory shock, providing 150mm of travel. At the front we have a Fox 36 factory with the Grip X2 damper that provides 160mm of travel. The bike has a really high-end transmission. We have SRAM Exo Eagle all-round. One thing that's noticeable is the rear derailleur is powered off the e-bike battery itself, so no need for an external rechargeable battery. To provide the stopping power, we have Magura MT7 Pro, and that comes with a beefy 203mm rotor front and rear. The PL Carbon Pro comes with Amflow's own carbon fibre rims. These have a 30mm internal diameter and they are linked to Formula alloy hubs. Finally, we have an Ergon SM Pro saddle attached to a Fox Transfer factory seat post. Right, so let's just talk about these modes. So the most basic mode I'm in just now is Eco, and this is a supernatural feeling mode. Like, the assistance doesn't feel particularly high, but this is definitely a mode for giving you the illusion that you're just a strong person. But yeah, very nice. Motor is borderline silent. Power delivery is about as smooth as you can go. So next mode I'm going to talk about is Auto, and yeah, this mode quite interests me. So this is going to dynamically shift the power basically. What I am liking about this already, this feels powerful, to be honest. This, I can tell already, is probably going to be my go-to mode, because it feels like it's getting me around pretty quickly, but I don't think it's probably going to be absolutely zapping the battery. And then that torque, so that got steep there. The torque build-up on this is so smooth. It's effortless. You don't feel it kick in, but it just gets you up stuff. Sticking to trail now. Oh, and there we go, there's the power. So trail is a significant change. Right, let's see this. This is the L getting pretty crafty. Let's go up here. Woo-hoo. Okay, that is, oh, this is quite a rowdy climb, I'd forgotten. So just try and, whoo. Interesting, there's so much torque on this that I might have to lower the seat when it gets steeper. I'm actually having to lean forward just to cope. Very interesting. Okay, let's see. Whoa! Holy smokes! That was mad. Whoa. Oh wow. It's pretty impressive this, right. Lower my seat a bit. Just so that, whoa. It really does. Let's get this. This is challenging. Pretty techy. Right. Oh. Oh yeah, man. Oh, yes. Wow. Right, so kind of important test now. Obviously the key selling point of this bike is that motor, the DJI Avinox system, just because of actually the power it produces, the power and the torque. So to find out if it does actually make a difference, we have got a competitor with a high-powered motor, a 750 watt-hour battery, and we're going to see if actually between the two bikes, when they are putting out the high power, if there actually is a real-world difference. Going to be joined by my buddy Alan, who's going to be on that bike, and what we're going to do is we're going to ride together up a steep incline. He's going to record it from his point of view, I'm going to record it from my point of view, and we're going to actually see whether all those numbers translate into a real-world difference. I should say as well, pretty similar fitness. Alan probably steals the fitness if I'm honest. Pretty similar weight, so in terms of those variables, it's a pretty fair test, I reckon. Gentlemen, we're just gonna go. Yeah? Right. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, let's see how this does. So instantly, I'm way up at above 20 kilometers an hour. That's very simple. That's looking pretty good. Change it.
He's totally gone.
25 oh, I think I have dropped him.
I just can't get enough cadence into the pedals to not overtake the motor. Backing off a little bit now.
That's me sitting, not working very hard either. So I think we are. Oh my goodness. So that is a proper gap. I've, as I say, not accessed boost mode.
He's
but
gone.
She's just going. No way.
Oh wow.
This is actually insane. Holy smokes.
He's got 50 metres on me now.
No way. I can't believe that. That wasn't, I thought that would be closer than that.
No, it's too heavy.
That was insane.
You can feel the weight in it.
That's quite impressive. I didn't put into boost. Right folks, that was really interesting, but the bit that I'm more excited about, to be honest, is just actually getting used to this bike on the descent. So, going to do that just now. Going to get on the ride, going to ride lots of trails, and give you my verdict on how it actually rides down trails. Yes, I've got to say, nice feeling on the bike. It does feel quite nimble. Geometry on it is a bit more trail, so trail duro, if whatever you want to call it. So the front definitely feels more lively than a sort of full enduro bike. But I've got to say, it's an incredibly enjoyable bike to ride. Well, yeah, one thing about this bike is it's very quiet, even descending. Yeah, I mean, it's a legit bike. Get on this and it's fun to ride. Right, so end of the video. And I got to say, genuinely, really impressed with this. First, I'm going to start off, everyone's talking about the motor. I want to just talk about the bike. Genuinely just impressed with it. It's a really lovely bike. Definitely more sort of trail duro in terms of geometry. But what that means, you've actually got quite a playful bike. And I've actually really enjoyed it out in the trails today, especially on the flow trails. Very easy to change direction and cut in and about. But yeah, going back to the motor and the battery, it's a different level. For me, I was kind of thinking about it as the ride progressed, and it's not actually the power that blows you away. The power is mind-blowing, but the torque delivery on this thing is like nothing else that I've ever ridden on the market. So yeah, the competition well, they should be scared because they've got work to do. So join me on this channel for the rest of the year. I'm going to be riding this as my e-bike, so if you want to see how my love and learning of the bike progresses over the year, stick with the channel. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video today. Any questions, drop them in the comments. Cheers.